Hey guys, Cosmora back here with part 3 of my Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. And last time, if we recall, I was a bit of an idiot and I forgot to name my Squirvet. I will definitely try to remember to name him when I get to the name changer, because I am a bit of a silly person when it comes to that, and I actually can't believe I forgot to name him. Hey trainer, sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you've got a Pokédex here. I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Here, have this really calm potion. You can go buy the Pokemon for like 200 Pokebucks. So, okay, thanks, I suppose. Even though, yeah, I could just... You know, it's not like I've been playing Pokemon since I've been, like, 5 years old. It's not like I've played through every single gen. It's not like I've played every single Pokemon game that's been released. It's one of those things. Okay, there's the Pokemon Center, which, yep, there's Hop. The annoying little man. Start building a strong team. Ha! Building a strong team, you mean the first Pokemon I meet everywhere. I am altering the rules a little bit. I'm going to say I am allowed to capture one Pokemon from the... If I don't choose to capture one from the Wild Zone just by walking around, I will make a rule for myself and say I'm allowed to... I will be allowed to capture one from the Wells. So as long as I remember that there's a Pokemon in that area which I haven't caught, I will try to make it a mission for me to, like, make sure I don't go to that area to capture a regular Pokemon. So yeah, that's going to be a rule. If that's not okay with everyone, I'd like you to say so, because, typical. I'll try to do something, and 9 out of 10, as soon as I do it, I'll end up getting a load of comments saying, well, that's not a rule, you can't do that. Also, I hate that Rotom. I really do. Right, how many Pokeballs have I got? I have got 4. Okay. But I believe in a second they give me like 20 odd, don't they? So, hold on, let me just... No, not Pokemon. Dear me. Yeah, 5 Pokemon, that's fine. And for those who are wondering, like I said last episode, yes, I will be getting the expansion pass, because I still need to play through that on my actual sword. But that's why I'm asking you guys if you'd want me to play it on sword or on this Nuzlocke playthrough, because I feel a lot more comfortable going into it on my sword. But if you guys want me to do it on my shield playthrough of my Nuzlocke, I suppose I don't have a choice then, do I? Oh, I'm not. I'm very scared of doing Nuzlockes, because last time I did one, I remember I quit, like, near enough as soon as I started, because I think I tried it on the original Gold or Silver, and I just got to Falconer, and no, it wasn't Falconer, it was Whitney, and she wiped out my whole team. And when that happened, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing another Nuzlocke now, that's ruined it for me now. But then I ended up doing this, so this is my first Nuzlocke since then, because I get a horrible attachment to my Pokemon, and whenever I see another Pokemon, I'm like, oh, I want to catch that, which then leads to a heartbreak when I realise I'm not allowed to capture you. Yeah, cool, thank you for the Pokeballs. I think this is a new route, isn't it? I wasn't paying much attention when I was just talking. Let's see. Oh, and if you've noticed, I've actually got a banner and a proper profile picture now on my account. Took me long enough, didn't it? Hey, Route 2, yeah, cool, so this is a new route. Okay, right, I don't want any of you. Oh, well, I've got a war type, So yes, you'll be nice. Because a electric type early on will be quite handy. Devilman. Level 7. What the shit? I just realised I swore then. Ignore me. Ignore the swear word. I'm English. I'm accustomed to swearing. But I'm not from the posh parts of England. I'm from the mining part of England, like Brown Hills and places. Oh god, that was good. Yeah. Okay. We're changing squad, but he's just gonna die. Okay, you know what? I'm going to... No, not info. I'm going to try a Pokeball on Yampa. Yes! Okay, good. I don't need to worry. Although I am going to go back to the Poké Center now because I am not dealing with a paralysed Devilman. And throughout this Nuzlocke, I am actually going to try and use this team. I am willing to go through all this. This gluttonous Pokemon only assists people with their work because it wants a treat. As it runs, it crackles with electricity. Yes, I shall give you a nickname. I shall call you... what should I call it? I think I have the perfect name for you. Is that a bit on the nose, or is that... Oh, No, I'll tell you what. We shall call it my dog's name. Winston. Even though my dog's an old English bulldog. Cool. Great. Right. No go away, Tutel. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, so now you show up, you... Typical, isn't it? It's really typical, the fact that when I want the bloody bird, it doesn't show up. Is bloody a swear word in America? I don't think it is. Like I know for the, I used to have the Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban game, and I remember playing it, and there's a part in it where you're in this like frozen underground part, and you'd have Ron, because in the movies he'd always say, it's bloody, so and so. But in the game they changed it to it's Ruddy, which I found really quite weird. Like, why did they change it to Ruddy? Because even as a child, I've never known it to be a bad swear word where you have to censor it. Then again, I come from an old time, and I don't realise these things. I am an old man now. I am neither Gen Z nor millennial. I only know pain. Alright, Tutel. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. You just knock off the Squirtle. It's a bit of a level boost, isn't it? Oh god. Critical hits, they scare me. Oh yeah, I forgot his defense is like really high, isn't it? Okay, also for those of you wondering, I know you have like Pokemon YouTubers who are really competitive and know like the correct strategy to go with Nuzlocke and everything. I'm not one of them. I play Pokemon because I find it fun and I enjoy the Pokemon I use and I enjoy the relationship with the Pokemon. And that's how I play these games. I don't go out my way to... Because I know I even have one friend who, when he gets his starter, if it's a fire type, if he finds a better fire type, say if he's chosen Tepig,
if he chooses that and then finds another better fire type, he will just put Tepig in the box and just won't bother training him at all, because he'll claim it's a waste of time when he's got a better powered up fire type already there. Which I don't like that, because I'm an old-timey Pokemon player where you should have your starter from the start to the end, no matter what. Like, I've even had myself like three fire types on my team before, because I love my starter. I can't remember what generation it was now. I think it was Gen 6. So yeah, I think it was. Is that Gen 6 or is that Gen 5? Anyway, so yeah. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. Was Black and White Gen 5? Yeah, it was. Wait. Yeah, so Gen 6, who was Gen 6? Was it Fennekin from X and Y? No, it wasn't that long ago, was it? What do you mean? Anyway, no, I'm going off topic. Yeah, Tepig. And I found 2 other fire types, and because I refused to get rid of my Tepig, or my other one, I can't remember who it was, so you'll have to apologise. I'll have to apologise to you on that one, because I can't remember. Yeah, I refused to get rid of any of them. It gave my team a bit of a disadvantage, not gonna lie, because of course it would. So I'm a bit of a fool who didn't want to get rid of any. Oh, it's Pokemon there. No, I'll leave it. Oh, it's Pokemon there. No, I'll leave it. That's probably, if anybody watches these, that's triggering a lot of people. Hey girl. Should we say cute and deadly? What a great combination. Why did we send out the turtle? And it's weaker. And it's weaker than the ones in the wild. Oh right. Oh okay. I didn't realise that was that bind. I thought that bind was the powering up bind. Oh no, that's Void. Oh Christ. You can tell that my Pokemon knowledge isn't as good as it used to be. At 22 years old, I've kind of forgot a lot of things. But I still know how to enjoy Pokemon. I believe I've only completed Sword once, because I have yet to find any reason to keep playing it. So I didn't want to do the DLC until I had my YouTube started, which I have now. But then I thought, instead of just jumping straight into the DLC, why not do a Nuzlocke just to give my channel a bit of content before I just start going straight into it, so I can get more comfortable talking to you guys, and that you guys can get more comfortable listening to my horrible, obnoxious voice, where I feel it grinding on your soul the more I talk. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the reason I'm doing this mainly, because I wanted to play through the DLC, but I thought, no, I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to wait till I get my channel up and running and see if I can get a few people just to enjoy my stuff first. And like I said in the first one, I'm not doing this to just get big or anything. I'm doing it to see if I can make people laugh and have a good time and stuff. And you know, if you want to subscribe. If you want to leave a like, please do. It, helps me in the long run of things. I got scared then, I thought I was super effective. Yeah, it's in Nuzlocke, I'm gonna heal. Oh, I can sell that revive. This is one thing I've learned from watching Team 4 Star play their Nuzlocke, is that even when you're down to like half health, you need to actually, kind of make sure that make sure they're at least always in green, unless you get a stray critical hit, and that at that point you're like, oh no. What's in it? Oh, it's a fox in it. Nah, keep out. Oh no, I should have changed it 'cause it's the special attack. Let's see how much it does first. Okay, that does nothing. This. Okay. That's not too bad. If I just keep doing that. Ooh. So I'm faster, right? That's interesting. Oh no. Does that lower my attack or defense? Defense, yeah, okay, never mind again, are there? As much as I trust you, I don't trust you. Stop dancing, you little brat. You're trying to kill my Pokemon. And I do promise I will get better with my sense string. As I go on, I will try to stop cussing and swearing near as much. Stop it! Please stop! I've only got 3 Pokemon, I don't want any of them to go. Okay. Aha! That's a bonus. Because then one more Nuzzle should do it. There we go. Okay, I've never actually used I've never actually used a Yamper in my actual playthroughs before, so do they even evolve? There's something inside me saying they don't. I need you guys to confirm that. Also, I've been thinking that I'm going to make these episodes like for about half an hour long. Oh no! I don't want to start fishing because I've already caught something here. Yeah, I'm going to be making these half an hour long because I realise that just doing like 20 minutes of gameplay doesn't really amount to anything. So I will be doing half an hour playthroughs. And if that's too long for people, I would like you to let me know, because obviously I'm still new to all this and I don't know what's the best way to do like these kind of videos, because I know a half an hour is a long time for people to be spending their day like just listening to someone while watching them play a relatively old game now compared to the gaming industry, old. So yeah, I kind of want you guys to give me a bit of feedback. Okay, so you're doing Dynamax. Oh yeah, Professor Mangalia. She's old. Well, the game says she's old. She doesn't look that old. Wasn't she meant to be like based on the Queen? I think she was, wasn't she? Sorry if you just heard me lean into the camera there. I took a close look at my screen because I'm trying to see what's on her Pokestaff, because it looks like a Sire fetched. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Crud. I forgot about this. I forgot about this battle. If you guys hear that, it's just me drinking water, because throat gets dry very easily, as I am not only just a talker, but I'm also a vocalist. Okay then. The thing is, I don't want to grind too much, because if I grind too much, like, it makes the game too easy. So you're not, yeah, sure, go on then.
Come on then, you want some? I'll give it to you. Come on.
No, I'm the itcher. Let me put you in the picture. I'm a cockney geese and I'll bleed you.
Oh dear, the mighty Boosh. What a show. For those who are outside of England, I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say you do not have any idea what the mighty Boosh is. And if you do, that's brilliant, because I'm so happy that it actually got out of the UK and into America. If anybody else in the world, obviously, you know, if you've heard of my boosh, please say, because a world without the boosh is not a world worth living. Yeah, gonna send in Winston just to get that paralyze off. Oh, Yampy is so weak. Oh, come on, Winston. Nuzzle. Shock that little woolly thing, turn it into steel wool. Don't growl me. You. This is why I can't have nice things. Nuzzle, just keep nuzzling. Yeah, okay, keep attacking, that's fine. Because you know, it don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Just keep nuzzling. Paralyze should take us a... yeah, as long as it keeps paralysing, that's fine. Nuzzle again. I just realised why aren't I growling? Growling would be such a better way. Oh, it's tail whip, that's why. Oh, I'm a fool. Freezer would be screwing at me now. You fall! No, don't. I feel like Freezer getting screamed at by Goku. You fall! Okay, no, I've already just used defense curl. I was about to say, stop growling at me. It's okay, Nuzzle. Yeah. Oh, almost. Almost. Come on. Come on, Winston. Finish it. Yeah, good boy, Winston.
Oh, you're good boy. Oh, you're a good boy.
Oh, lovely. You leveled up as well. And so discovered it. Cool. Skull Bunny. Okay. Yeah, Skull Bunny. There's only one choice in there for Skull Bunny. And that is for Devilman. You crybaby. I don't know why I get kind of offended at school. We're like, yeah, I know it's based in England, but we're not just about football. But, oh, look at you. Seems like you've learned your type matchups. It's not hard. Water puts out fire. Clearly you haven't. If you're about to use Ember. Okay. I'm just going for that. That was pathetic. You should not be allowed to have a gym blue pass. Nope. Controller disconnected for a moment. I don't know why. They are fully charged. Let's send out Rookidee. Yeah. Okay. That's a very handy ability, I didn't realise that. Rookidee. You know what, we'll give Squabette a try. Let's see how he goes. Because I can't actually remember what he evolves into. Does he just turn into a fat bunny? Not a fat bunny, a fat squirrel. And also, is Rookidee meant to be like a crow, or is it meant to be a pigeon? Because I know Pidgey's meant to be a pigeon, but Pidgey does not look like any pigeon I've ever seen. Oh my god, okay. Yep, Rookidee, you're fine here. Not Rookidee. Yep, Squabette, you're fine here. I should have called you Hammy. Oh, why didn't I call you Hammy? That would have been such a bad name for you. Yeah, that's it. Just keep pecking me. Eat him. Yep, good.
Oof, gutted that I lost.
Christ on. Yes, I'm. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be your rival. Even though, like, every trainer you're probably going to meet, you're going to lose to, and th'll be your rival too. Stinger to defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to both of us getting stronger. I've beaten you twice. You have lost to me twice. We have battled twice. You have not tasted victory yet. Also, I can just say my backpack looks a lot cooler than yours. Okay, cool. You're giving us our endorsements. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who are the gym leaders in this? Because I know they changed, don't they? Is it a ghost gym leader instead of a fairy this time? Or fighting instead of water? What is it? Oh Christ! This is the problem. Like, if you were just talking to me normally, I'd be able to tell you. But the fact that I just wouldn't be able to tell you at all right now. And we're going to train up against one another temper. Absolutely. Because I will defeat you at every turn of the way. What is that? That's it. End of the world. Done. World's destroyed. Goodbye. Well, it's just by coincidence that they're the wishing stars, yeah. Isn't there a theory that like that came from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's alternate dimension of hoeing? Like after you fight Deoxys. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's actually the theory. Yeah, that is the theory I read, yeah. Because apparently X and Y, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. They're all set in the same universe, and I think this is set in that same universe with them. They never really explain that about stuff, like, because they never really mentioned about Mega Evolution, which is kind of a shame because I enjoyed Mega Evolution. It added a new dynamic to the game, which, you know, was interesting. Although I will say this, I don't see all the hate that Sword and Shield get. I do feel like it's really undeserving of it, because Sword and Shield are two very, very, very good games. The only thing is, I think people are starting to get a bit annoyed at one, the fact that it's I can't even say that it's getting kind of the same, because this isn't near enough the same as most Pokemon games. Well, one of the reasons is the fact that they got really annoyed at Nintendo, didn't they, for removing the national dex. Which, if you imagine, adding all 700 plus Pokemon into models into this game, that would be a nightmare. And people be complaining then that it looked too overfilled and everything. You gotta remember, that's a lot of Pokemon models to make and put in the game and everything. And before anybody starts saying, oh well, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they had the sprites running around. Well, yeah, but that's because they only were up to, I think they were up to like Sinnoh at that point. So they only had to do like, and I'll say only because it's still a lot, only had to do upwards of like 370 different Pokemon models. But again, even then though, I've got to say it's not the same as this, because they were just pixel art really, if you think about it. Whereas in this they are full on 3D models, and you can't really say that that's, you know, that doesn't take time, because yes it does. Okay, good, going to the train station. Let's get to the train station, go to the wild area, and oh, why have you took me here? You got a voice for me? Yeah, go on then. What's your voice? Yeah. Real slow, they won't take any notice. Yes, I know this. Just them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Click the left stick. That's... What? Yes, I know where the station is. I miss the days where you could name your rival. I miss those good old days where you could make a joke out of... For me, it was always my brother. I used to name my rival after my brother because when we were younger, we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And he would always cheat without me realising. What are you doing over here? He would always cheat without me knowing. Is that a powered up Yampa? No, it's not. Okay. He would take the card descriptions and, like, say if it was just like the Metal Armored Bug, when it said it destroyed anything that gets in its way, my brother would trick me into saying that that's its actual ability, the fact that it can't be destroyed and that no matter who it does battle with, it will win. So yeah, and then he convinced me that Dark Hole destroyed only my side of the field, which was a tad annoying. They did heal my Pokemon, didn't they? Yes, they did. Okay, good. And then we'll get the train. And you catch a cover your special one, and you got that one. What are you doing for that? It's almost like I'm playing a Nuzlocke. Jesus. One does not simply catch Pokemon during the Nuzlocke. Okay, yeah, thanks for Swift. Actually, it never misses. That's not actually a bad idea to give to, like, Squirrette. Right, we'll get to the wild area, and then I'll say that's it for this episode. Not quite so fast, you two. Hop's mom. What are you doing here, Mum? I know this day was coming since the moment you chose Skull Bunny as a partner, darling. Professor Magali was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, last gift to set you on your way. All the kit you need for camping. Oh yeah, camping. That was fun in this game. You put the set of camping gear in your bag's key items pocket. Yep, cool. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. And just think how lucky you are, Mother, to be the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be champion next, you'll see. Ha! Of course you will be, done. You shouldn't encourage this behaviour. Like, if your child's trying to strive for something which will never happen, like at the age that we're at currently, which by the looks of us we're about 14, where if you're looking like, I don't think you're gonna do that, son. You should probably tell them before they, before they end up hurting themselves, essentially. Alright, yes, I get it. Just get me to the beautiful area so I can see it, please, because I do love the wild area. It's such a good looking spot. Kids today, always on their phones. You have living, breathing things that you can capture in tiny balls and you're still on your phones. Then again, let's be honest, our world would be the exact same. Come on. So the cutscenes I will admit are just plain annoying. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What have we stopped here for? Yeah, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. Sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to the flock of Wooloo on the tracks. Wooloo. Typical Wooloo. They just have to be everywhere, don't they? To be fair, how did they get in? Because look, no, I don't want to go to any station, but I'm just like, seriously, look, you should have stopped this. This is your fault. In fact, it's so much your fault. I'm going to do a spectacular turn and strike powers. Yeah, there you go. I like to my characters just walking out going, Lovely. Oh, I forgot the cutscene. Oh, there's a powerful one there. Ooh. There's a powerful one over there. Do I want to do that though? I don't know, I guess you'll have to see next time when I play Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke again. So, yep, see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.